Hello and welcome to another episode of the Farr Show where I'm Damien Farr, and tonight we're talking about Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. I just had a complete brain fart there for some reason. I don't know why. This movie was really good. I'd give it an FAR. Almost want to give it an FARR. But there was some flaws, and we're going to talk about them here in just a second. But basic info, it's directed by Wes Bell, written by Josh Friedman, based on characters by Rick Jaffe, Amanda Silver, and premise of the Planet of the Apes is by Pierre Boulou. I think it's pronounced. You know, I'm terrible with names. You should know that by now. So, this is a great movie. I don't know how to say it other than it's a good movie. Like, if you haven't seen it, go see this movie. This could be the film of the year. It seems like I'm saying that more and more lately, and I don't know why, but that's a good thing. When we had some bad movies to begin with, and now we're just getting good movies. I like it. So, the cast for this one is, you got Owen Teague as Noah. It's Noah without an H for some reason. You got Frey Allen as May-Nova. She's a human character. You got William H. Macy as Trevelyan. He's also human. There's a lot of other apes, and it's more of an ape-centric story, but, you know, there's the part of me, I went to school for animation, and I know that it's fake, but it looks so good, and the acting is pretty damn good that I got lost at points. But also I just thought, you know, there's a part of me that's like, I get it, you're supposed to feel for the humans, but there's the issue for me with an all CGI like character and the idea of an all CGI situation. You just kind of get lost and forget about it, if that makes sense. Like, I wanted to like the ape characters more, but, you know, I had no way to connect with them other than the family aspect, which I get. It's cool, but at the same time, it's like, I couldn't connect with the apes as much as I could with her, the human, and it's probably just because she's a human. I mean, so, Owen Teague was great. I think all the ape cast was great, honestly, but Freya Allen steals the show. She's not really in the beginning. She pops in slowly as the movie goes on, that she gets more fleshed out, and damn was she good. I could see her in almost anything now. I'll be honest. Thought of her as Samus right away. Lara Croft. Thought of her as Zelda, because Wes Bell is supposedly directing the Legend of Zelda movie, so Frey Allen could be a great Zelda, or Sheik as well. You know, I just thought she was amazing. I could see her in almost any role now. I don't know why. The Witcher she was good in, don't get me wrong, and I know she could do action, but I never thought of her as like, she can act her ass off and carry a film. Don't get me wrong, the other cast is doing great once again. But, once again, it's all motion capture, so either she's just acting off nothing, or she's acting off of people in, you know, motion capture suits, which is considerably different than acting off another actor. I mean, don't get me wrong, you are still technically acting off another actor. I mean, they got the little camera in front of them, the sensor to monitor it and everything, but it's still the fact of the matter being, it's amazing. Do I think she's going to get nominated for anything? I don't think she's going to get an Oscar. I'm going to just be real with you. But I think she was damn good, and now I can see her in almost any film idea. So, the plot of this movie. 300 years after the war for the Planet of the Apes, humans have regressed, and apes are now the dominant species. But there are a few humans that are smart and still can remember all this stuff. It's a really unique concept, and I love the idea, honestly. So, I think this movie was great. Let's talk about the ending, though. I think the ending is the best part, so spoilers right away. The ending of the film, you see her go to his village, you know, and say she's leaving type of a thing, and she's like, leaving. And you can see he's frustrated at her kind of a thing, because she didn't really, she lied to him, but at the same time, it was more of a lie of omission kind of a thing, which she did do. She did omit some things, but I think the important thing to note here was the fact that, hey, she did tell him this, and, you know, she lied to him once again. It was kind of a lie of omission, though, once again. But I love the shot, you know, where he's getting upset, but not going to physically hurt her. But there's a shot where you can see the gun behind her back in her hand. She's like, if I have to, I'll use it. And it's like, you know, it's a perfect situation, you know. I love the idea that there's smart humans, there's apes, and then there's, I would put to say, you know, like cavemen humans. So I'm curious to see where they go. There's supposedly going to be a trilogy. I'd like to see more. I don't know what they're going to call the next one. They always have weird names. I mean, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, War for the Planet of the Apes, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. So what's next? Kingdom of the... It's not going to be Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. I mean, they're not going to just do it too. Let's see. What ones have they used? I forget all the titles here off the top of my head. They've used a lot. Let's see. So we got Planet of the Apes, Beneath the Planet of the Apes, Escape from the Planet of the Apes, Conquest of the Planet of the Apes, and Battle for the Planet of the Apes are the old ones. So maybe they call the next one... I mean, I wouldn't want to reuse a name, personally. But the other part of me says, why not? What if they call it... I don't know what you'd want to call it, honestly. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes was a pretty good title. They've already used Dawn, War. I mean, you could technically use one of the original titles. Maybe Battle for the Planet of the Apes could be good. Conquest of the Planet of the Apes could be pretty good. Escape wouldn't really make sense. Beneath the Planet of the Apes could be kind of a cool idea. I don't know. I really don't. Oh, excuse me. It's been a long day. Let's just be... I'm gonna pull back the curtain a little bit. The new Childish Gambino album dropped earlier today, and I've been listening to it almost nonstop, and I've been really tired. That really dates this here. You know, it came out May the 13th, and that's when I'm filming the video. And I'm gonna be talking about that eventually. So, let's go back to it. What did you think about Planet of the Apes? Tell me in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon, and have a far off night.